Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why the narcissist is simply not going to change. A logical, sane person looking from the outside in, watching this narcissist constantly bring and pull a lot of negative energy, traumas, and dramas into their life would be scratching your head and just wondering, okay, why won't this person just make the necessary changes so that they can have a different experience, a different outcome in life here, so that they can actually have a shift? Well, here's 5 reasons why that narcissist is not going to do that. Number 1, they don't have the desire to change. Think about any time you've wanted to make a change in your life. You've had to desire it on some level, whether it was just out of frustration, like, I'm tired of hitting my head up against the wall, like something has to change here. Well, the narcissists, they don't reach that point. So, their desire to change is just not there. So they're in a high resistance. And they use their free will to stay in bondage and perpetuate or basically recycle their experiences over and over. The second reason, guys, why the narcissist simply will not change is because they won't step into reality or the truth. So, if you're willing to just live a lie, if you're willing to be delusional, to create illusions, how can you actually create a change if it's based off of lies and fantasy? They're always creating these masks, pretending to be this and that, trying to manipulate, trying to be the mastermind and the magician. So how's that going to create the positive change that they need in our lives? It's not, guys. It's just simply not. Number 3, the narcissist is not willing to face themselves. We hear this phrase all the time, and some people just call it a cliche, but you know what? It's true. How can we change something that we're not going to acknowledge? So if the narcissist is constantly, spending their life running from themselves, how can they make a change within themselves? It's just not going to happen. Number 4, the narcissist is blinded by their own ignorance and their own ego, basically. So their perceptions are what I would call all the way in the left field somewhere. They have this concept of control. They think that they are the ones in control. In actuality, they are being controlled by all their toxicity. They think they're in control of the situation when they're lying and manipulating and plotting on you. And it's actually the opposite. But their ignorance and their ego is just not going to allow them to see that. So in that case, they're very much blinded by their own ignorance. So number 5, guys, it's fear. The narcissist is not going to change out of fear. They have a lot of deep-rooted insecurities within themselves that they try to hide from other people, but it actually becomes very obvious by how they lead their lives. So, the narcissist shouldn't have to come out and tell you, hey, I'm an insecure person. I don't love myself. I have low self-worth. I live my life out of fear. They don't have to tell you that, but you know what? They will show you this over and over again, time and time again. So when you live your life out of fear, you're less likely to do anything different. You're going to be that creature of habit, and you're going to stay in your comfort zone. And that, of course, is not going to result in change.